Hi everyone, Emma Talisi here. Thank you all for joining me live today. So if you're dropping in live or you're catching a replay, definitely drop me a note below. It'd be great to know that you're online and that you're watching. So today I'm coming to you live from my dressing room, and I've been having a really good declutter at the moment. So getting rid of a load of my clothes that I no longer wear, that no longer serve me, that no longer bring me joy, just getting rid of them all. And the reason I've been doing that is because I wanted to create a really good flow of energy. So getting rid of the old things to create that flow of energy to bring some new things into my life. So that's why I've been removing them all, and it's actually brought up a load of thoughts and emotions that have been going on. So things like this is one of my dresses that I'm getting rid of, and I absolutely love this dress, but I wore it once and it was for my pilot graduation, for getting my commercial pilot's license, and I wore this dress and it's fantastic. I don't need to hold on to that. The memory of the dress, or the memory of the night rather, is always in my head. I don't need to hold on to the dress. I'm never going to wear it again. So that's one of the dresses I'm getting rid of. And it just made me really think, actually, it's quite funny how, well, it's not funny at all, but it's quite interesting how I get to, I can say goodbye to that dress and I can send it with love, and someone else, I can send it to a charity shop and someone else is going to buy that dress and they're going to love it, they'll fall in love with it, they'll get some enjoyment out of it, and they can wear it and then they'll hand it off to someone else, and that's kind of how it'll work. But it was actually when I read Jules's post yesterday for Self-Care Sunday, and she was saying how she was having quite a reflective day because her 95-year-old gran was slowly slipping away, and how actually sometimes you don't know when the last time is that you're going to say goodbye to someone. And the reason it brought some emotion to me was because yesterday I had round my godmother, and she is 77 and her husband is 79. And you're probably thinking, well, why has that brought up emotion? But she actually lives out in Australia. So I don't get to see her all the time. This is the first time I've seen her in about 2 years since she last came to the UK. And then before that, it was probably about 7 years since I saw her. And they did say that this was going to be their last trip to the UK. So when I said goodbye to her yesterday, I actually got really emotional because, they're so fit and they're so healthy. But how do you know when that last time is that you're going to say goodbye to someone? If something was to happen to her, or even to me, or to anyone in your life, you never know when that last time is that you're going to get to say goodbye to them. So when Jules wrote that post about how her gran was slipping away, although it's really, really a sad time for her, at least she can sit there and be with her and know that that moment right then is their last, and share that moment with them and share the memories and the love that they've had together. Whereas sometimes you don't get that, you don't get to say goodbye to people. So yeah, it just brought up a lot of emotion for me yesterday, because when I said goodbye to her, in my head I've been to Australia once, and we went for a month and we travelled around, whereas my husband and I, we've never made any plans to actually go to Australia. So for me in the future, I don't have any plans to go to Australia, so I don't know when the next time is that I'm going to get to see my godmother and her husband, and I love them dearly. I really love them dearly. We write all the time, and we don't get to speak so often, but we do write to each other and email each other, and it's funny that I don't know if that time was my last time that I'll get to see her. Hopefully it won't be. Hopefully in the future my husband and I will make plans to go to Australia and we'll get to see her. But you just don't know. And so then it brings up the thought of, sometimes I know if you have arguments with your friends or with your family, we tend to just live with it, and I can't really describe it. I recently heard from 2 people who I know quite well, who one of them, she isn't speaking to both of her sisters. And actually it's both of her sisters who are not speaking to her because she didn't have them as bridesmaids at her wedding. And I think actually, how petty is it that actually if one of them was, something was to happen to one of them, God forbid, that last time that they spoke was actually on bad terms. And so it makes you think, why do we carry around sometimes all this resentment and anger and upset with us? Because the only people that it's going to hurt is us. Because if something was to happen to those people, the last words that you have with them are really sad and really upset words. And so, yeah, I've just been having this, sorry, it's a completely unplanned live, but I just had a really a moment where I thought I needed to come out and I needed to share this message with you all. That if there is someone in your life that you love dearly, or even that you care about, or even that you like, that maybe you're carrying around some resentment or upset with them, please just reach out and be the person, be the bigger person to say sorry if it's needed to be said, and if not, to reach out that olive branch so that they can reach back to you and you can connect with them, reconnect with them again, because you never know when that last time is that you're going to get to speak to them. And sometimes that's quite a sobering thought, that if something was to happen to them, how upset would you be if the last words that you had to them were not happy words? So definitely drop me a note below if this live has been useful for you, if you've enjoyed this live. If there's anything going on in your life that you would love to share, please go live within the group and share it. That's what this group is for. It's a really supportive and encouraging environment. And yeah, coming back to the fact that I've been doing a big clear out today and getting rid of loads of stuff, it's kind of come back to getting rid of like emotional baggage and physical baggage, like getting rid of all my clothes. I'm going to be doing a live guided meditation tonight over on my Facebook page. So if you haven't liked my Facebook page already, you can do. It's just facebook.com/Emma Talisi CEO. And I'll be going live at 8 PM UK time tonight, and that live is going to be about creating energy and creating flow within your lives to remove that emotional baggage that you need to let go of in order to create that flow, to have more abundance, more prosperity, more thoughts, more creativity come into your life. So definitely jump over there, 8 PM UK time tonight, and you can have a watch of that. So for now, I'm going to love you and leave you. If you've enjoyed my video today, definitely give me some thumbs up, give me some love. Nice to see the hearts floating across the screen, and I will absolutely speak to you all very soon. Take care.